Hey everyone, so what we're going to talk about right now is going to be swing-inducing mechanics that cause lower back pain in golfers. So the five most common things that are in the swing that are going to lead to lower back injuries are going to be reverse spine angle, S posture, excessive spinal motion, excessive side bend of the spine, early extension and then hanging back, or trying to if you're hanging back or you're restricted in your right leg, if you're a right-handed golfer, and you can't follow through. Now, there's going to be reasons why those things happen, but when we're talking about mechanics or swing faults that we see, so the first one, reverse spine angle, what that's denoting, or what that's referring to, is when we're in our swing here, we're getting to here, right? But for various reasons, mobility-wise, you might be doing this. And so what this does, and then this, that causes right lower back pain a lot of the time. So we got to prevent that. We got to stop doing that. The best way you can see it is through taking video or having 3D capture of your swing by a golf instructor or by us. But that's a big lower back killer and something to avoid. Another one is S posture. And so for S posture, so this is kind of what we're talking about. You see this? My pelvis is kind of arched back like this, right? So we're really getting a lot of excessive spinal or low back extension, which is this way, flexions this way. We're really hanging out here. We don't want to be there. We also don't want to be here, but we really don't want to be here. And so that is going to lead to a lot of lower back issues as well. And that's going to be at setup. Realizing that you're already in the excessive posture position called S posture. And so that is sometimes is an awareness thing, like being aware that you're even doing it. Other times it's a matter of body limitations, physical limitations, mobility problems. And so that's something that we would look at directly if you haven't already had that looked at. And so the other ones are going to be excessive spinal rotation or excessive side bend. If you have too much rotation through the spine in your swing, and you don't have the necessary strength to withstand the force that you're about to produce, excessive spinal motion, excessive side bending is just going to really crunch down on a lot of the joints in the back. We don't want that, especially if you're not strong enough or mobile enough elsewhere to withstand all that extra torque or motion that you're putting your body through. And so another one here, early extension. So really this is like 6. Spine angle, S posture, spine rotation, side bend, early extension, and the hanging back. So there's 6 here. Early extension, so we're looking kind of from down the line. So if you're looking from down the line, I'm getting into my downswing, or it could be even before you start getting in the downswing. You see initial where this is, as I come through, I kind of move away from that line, that position. I'm kind of moving towards the ball. And so I'm here, and then I might be doing this and encroaching or getting closer to the ball, which is going to lead to a lot of lower back strain as well. Now, why does early extension happen? Poor mechanics. It's a technique thing, but it's also likely going to be a mobility thing. Not having enough mobility in the hips or the spine or the shoulders or elsewhere. Those are going to be key areas that we're going to need to really take a good look at. But that's another reason why golfers have lower back pain, is they early extend too soon. Or really, you shouldn't be doing too much early extension at all. But you should have extension at the proper time at impact. But it shouldn't be excessively going towards the target or towards the ball. The last one is hanging back. So we're here and then we're here. We're trying to help the ball. We're trying to, let me help and get this a little bit further. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's going to cause a lot of pain in that right hip if you're a right-handed golfer. And it's going to cause a lot of lower back pain. It's going to cause a lot of shoulder, neck. It's going to cause a lot of things. But why does it happen? more than likely it's a body issue, and we need to fix that. And so it's a body issue typically of the hips, low back, but it could be the shoulder. You only know if you assess it. And so that's really what's important. Make sure you get these things assessed if you haven't already had them assessed or looked at. And so with that, those are the 6 things that are causing lower back injuries when we're talking about what we actually see in the swing. And so let us know if you have any questions. But with that, if you haven't had the chance to be evaluated, now is the time. Contact us and let's get you started.